dito, lutong mura to. Mga nagkataon. Pero ito, Raging Replay ang kanilang hero para sa game 1 ng best of 5 series natin na to. Queen of Pain, Undying, Ogre Magi, Rubik, Phantom Lancer, Darkseer. Para naman sa TNC Pro Team, they got Darkseer, Gyrocopter, Disruptor, Bounty Hunter, and Shadow Fiend. Yung laro, rebroadcast, pero live ako. Kaya mga homie, alam nyo na. Dahil rebroadcast to. Ano ba to? Dahil rebroadcast to, hindi kong pabati ng magpabati. Tsaka pwede nating i-focus ang analysis dito. Well, actually, hindi ko rin alam kung kung sino ba ang nanalo sa bakbakan natin na to. Ayaw sabihin sa akin ng mga marshal. Kaya kailangan daw ikas. So, pakilala natin ng mga gumagamit on that dire side. Raging Replay, mga kaibigan. Ito, Undying for DT. Si Creamstick naglalaro. Sip-sip sa marshal. Using the Phantom Lancer, King on that Ogre Magi, Fly Solo on your Rubik, and 1251 using the Queen of Pain. Para naman dito sa team ng TNC Pro Team, baka din nila gamit kasi replay lang to, no? Kung ano yung current na gamit nilang pangalan yun yung lumabas, no? Tama ako. So, hindi sila naka-team tags dito. Pero si Nico Ayu on that Bounty Hunter, X-Lucky using the Disruptor. Malamang sila si SSS, gamit niya Darkseer, bla bla siya. Gyrocopter for Chicken Song. Sino si Chicken Song? Si Polo ang gyro nila rito. Ayan, merong reconnection. Ang maganda rito, hindi natin kailangan magdusa sa mga post dahil anytime natin i-forward yan. Ano man nangyari sa walang poses sa Rebroad. We are saving time, you know. Maraming salamat nga pala sa mga nanood kahapon sa Mineski TV dun sa laban ng Fnatic versus Mineski, kung saan pumasok sa majors, mga kaibigan, ang Gigabyte Mineski. Dito sa mid lane tapatan, it's Creamstick. Pero sa Raging Replay kalaban niya dito. Sino kaya tong QWERTY na to? Pero wala, tingnan natin yung labanan nila dito. Medyo mahusay tigman. Rubik chasing Disruptor dito. Chill. Again, this is MPGL Class S Step Ladder rebroadcast ng laban ng TNC and Raging Replay. Galing sila sa Class A division ng MPGL at ngayon medyo nagkakampanya sila dito sa Class S division. Pero aggression coming in from Polo dito, mga kaibigan, bringing the Ogre Magi down to 60% HP. In terms of last hit and deny natin, SF ang nangunguna dyan. Phantom Lancer is 6 and 2 dito sa start ng ating laning phase. SF is 8 and 2. So, maganda ang simula ng mga course para dito sa magkabilang team. Samantala, Queen of Pain, medyo napapahirapan siya rito. He is 0 and 0 para dito sa Raging Replay. And TNC, they're playing the laning phase 2-1-2. At medyo unorthodox yan. Ibig sabihin, nininegate nila yung grabe pala, the Bounty Hunter Ion Shell harassment strategy. Mapapablink out ka talaga. Naku po, ba't ka na ipaglaban? At Queen of Pain is level 2 without any CS dito. And this is looking bad para sa Raging Replay. And dito makikita ang experience advantage ng TNC over Raging Replay. Of course, TNC, isa na yun sa mga established Pinoy teams dito. At alam na nila yung mga gagawin nila. Pantalang Raging Replay, galing sila sa mas mababang division, which is ang Class A division. Pero tignan natin, natalo na nila ang Arcani. So, may say din naman tong Raging Replay dito, mga kaibigan. Phantom Lancer, bote, 4-man shield ang kanyang item dito. Samantala, here comes Nico Ayu again with the harassment dito. Pero there is a dire sentry ward para makita nila yung movement of Bounty rito. Pero Bounty dealing as much damage as possible dito sa Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer is 13 and 1 up against a 15 and 2 SF dito sa mid lane. SF with his battle, eto na, tignan natin. And there's the D-ward coming in from Nico Ayu. So no vision para dito sa PL dito sa mid lane natin. So, harassment will continue, manggagaling dito sa Bounty Hunter natin. At eto na sila. They will try to go dito. Pero alam naman natin, Phantom Lancer, hindi pa siya nag-uwi. And he will pop yung kanyang walk dito. Pero Bounty Hunter, there's the lance. Tatamaan siya ng mga tower dito. Pero Phantom Lancer being harassed dito sa mid lane is a very big na pangyayari para dito sa WePlay dahil mapupwersang umuwi dito ang Phantom Lancer, which will give SF sufficient time sa mid lane para makapag-establish pa ng advantage over the Phantom Lancer. Eto, Tombstone deployed in that bottom lane, applying pressure dito sa side ng TNC. Going 4 minutes into the game, wala pang first blood dito para sa magkabilang koponan. Queen of Pain, meron rin siyang sentry wards dito. So, in terms of economy ng magkabilang team, nakakalamang na sigurado dito ang TNC dahil they are forcing Raging WePlay to buy those defensive sentry wards. At medyo nahihinder yung farm ng mga support and even yung mga carry nila rito. Ito na naman ang Bounty Hunter. He is now up to level 3 and Nico AU playing this game pretty well. Phantom Lancer is now level 5 mga kaibigan. Quelling Blade is up on your Phantom Lancer, pero here comes the race harassment coming in from your SF, which is now level 3 races na yan. So makate yan mga kaibigan. Poor man shield, hindi na magiging ganong kalaking tulong yan given the fact na magic ang race dito mga kaibigan. And ang kaya na gawin dito ng Phantom Lancer is to continue spamming the lands mga kaibigan dito. Pero chill. Bottom lane tayo, silipin natin. Ogre and Undying up against the Gyro and Disruptor King. Tignan natin, masyado siyang pumupronta rito. There is a aggressive wards para dito sa TNC. So alam nila na dalawa lang din tong nandito sa bottom lane. Rubik hiding in the backside mga kaibigan. So trying to support etong Phantom Lancer na medyo nahihirapan na rito. At eto na sila mga kaibigan. Oh no, SF mahuhuli siya rito. Dadalhin siya malapit sa torre. And that will be the first blood para sa team ng Raging WePlay. And it is the Phantom Lancer getting that very crucial first blood kill on that SF. Ibig sabihin makakabalik siya pagdating sa network natin. At eto nga, siya na ang nangunguna sa network chart natin. He is now 2,800 doon sa network natin. Ito, Queen of Pain. Minaharas na naman ni Nico yung mga kaibigan, pero lumalaban ang kuya mo. Pero Ion Shell, nilalaso ng Ion Shell. Napakasakit Kuya Eddie. Pero kailangan mag-ingat dahil merong sentry wards dito. Ito, saan ang punta nitong naglalakad the Bounty Hunter na level 4 na. Medyo mataas ang level niya rito. At Undying is number 4 pagdating sa network. Queen of Pain is just number 5. Pero Gyrocopter, no? Medyo na yan. Pulubi rin pala dito ang Gyrocopter natin dito mga kaibigan. Pero SF needs to be careful. Aquila is now up on your SF. Invis Rune will be denied. At X Lucky is just sitting at level 3 dito. Bounty Hunter, andito sa mid lane siya mga kaibigan, binote siya rito. Tignan natin kung anong gagawin nila. They will try to go for the harassment. Here comes the spam ng Lance dito. Dash of Appearance, susubukan nga bullet si AU, pero AU with that Bounty Hunter, mabilis ang galawan ng Kuya Nico AU mo, so they will waste that Dust of Appearance charge sa side ng WePlay. 6 minutes into the game, nasa equilibrium ang gold natin. Experience is in favor of Raging WePlay. Queen of Pain now up with the boots. Ay, wala pa pala. Null Talisman siya, may bote siya rito, bumili siya ng TP, meron na rin siyang boots. So Queen of Pain will be looking for that rotation dahil level 6 na siya at meron na siyang Sonic Wave dito. Bounty Hunter, galawang Facebook mga kaibigan. AFK farming for the Bounty Hunter dito. Ion Shell with the help. So tamang XP lang. Even nakakakuha na yung gold, di ba si si Darkseer. Ibig sabihin medyo maganda yung mechanic nila. Ibig sabihin pwede siya mag-farm sa lane, pwede pa siya mag-farm sa nudes pag ganun. Road to greatest game pala yung galawan nila rito mga kaibigan. So hindi na ako magtataka kung makakabawi in terms of XP dito yung yung TNC kasi napaka-efficient nung ginagawa nila eh. Matala. Fortification para dito sa bottom lane sa tier 1 tower ng TNC. They will be looking to defend this. Nandito si Fly Solo, nahuli si Rubik mga kaibigan, nasa gitna siya, nabagsakan siya ng racket sa mukha. Ang dying, andito rin Ogre Majay, pinabalik mga kaibigan. There's a TP and this will be the Bounty Hunter with the Invis mga kaibigan. Tignan natin, hahabulin nila mga kaibigan dito. Oh no, napakakatidaso, papiras, boom, pinitira sa mukha. Ako, delikado si Nico Eyo dito. He might fall down dito mga kaibigan. And yes, he will. So that will end up as a 1-for-1 trade. But the Dire getting a tier 1 tower dito sa bottom lane. SF nagpa-farm sa gubat. Phantom Lancer free farming in the mid lane. He is now 4-1 in terms of net worth natin dito. Queen of Pain, dahil hindi siya nakapag-TP down. Well, napanis na yung wave niya, pero he is now level 7 dito and hindi niya pa rin nagagamit ang wave niya. Kanina pa siya level 7. Napakalungkot ng buhay niya rito. At eto, they will try to go for the leap mga kaibigan. Haharapan. Oh no, hindi tumama ang Scream. Napakalungkot ng buhay mga kaibigan. Rubik, pwede pa nilang patayin dito. Rubik, hinahabol ng mga creeps na merong Ion Shell. Queen of Pain, Scream, wave sa mukha, pero it won't be enough. Blooming Kid sa gitna ng tore. Bobby demote, bita mode, nahuli pa rito. At that is not an even trade. And Nico Eyo suddenly at level 6 and they might get this pero here comes the rotation coming in from Creamstick, spamming the last and they will get the kill on that Bounty Hunter. 2-4 is the score. Experience change halos parehas lang. Gold change slightly favoring Raging We Play doon sa pagkakataon na yun. SF with the double damage rune trying to take down this tier 1 tower in the mid lane. Gyrocopter, siya ang pinakamababang core dito sa laban natin. Number 6 siya pagdating sa ating network mga kaibigan. Ogre Majay going down, hindi ko alam. Queen of Pain, pwede siya mamatay dito and he will go down and it will end up as a 2-for-1 trade. SF for an Ogre and a Queen of Pain. And Queen of Pain, this is not looking good for her dahil lagi siyang namamatay dito. Napakalungkot ng buhay niya and Bounty Hunter will get the Bounty Rune dahil siya ang Bounty Hunter. Dapat si Bounty Hunter parang Alchemist din to no? Yung pag nakakuha ng Bounty Rune, may mataas siyang gold kasi siya yung Bounty Hunter talaga Hindi naman si Alchemist Bounty Hunter FNG. Oo. Pero ito, baro-bali na natin mga kaibigan. Hinabol na ni Shell Turbocharger. Oy, wag mong tayo sa tore yan. Tinrak sa mukha mga kaibigan. Track Dota has been deployed and that Shuriken Toss securing that kill. And Bounty Hunter getting a kill on that Rubik, making this game 5-5. And yung mga ganyang kills, cheap kills, napakalaking bagay niyan sa side ng TNC kasi meron nga silang track gold na tinatawag. And Bounty Hunter being able to apply that track effect, ibig sabihin yan, more gold coming in para sa kanila rito. SF getting that tier 1 tower in that mid lane, making this game 1-for-1 in terms of tower trade. Queen of Pain mga kaibigan, napakalungkot ng buhay niya. Number 5 in terms of net worth, just slightly ahead over the Gyrocopter. Undying ang kanyang item choices going for Mecha. Guardian Greaves ang trippings niya rito. Samantala, Darkseer now up with the Mecha and Arcane Boots. So Guardian Greaves coming for your Darkseer as well. SF, 1,600 gold for your Shadow Fiend dito mga kaibigan. Hindi ko alam kung ano ang balak niyang buuin. Ogre Magi now rotating towards dito silang dalawa. Rotating towards the mid lane and mukhang makakakita tayo ng big engagement dito. Pero alam na TNC dito mga kaibigan na mayroong dalawang trying to outflank them. Rubik also trying to rotate and he will be spotted by the Disruptor. Tignan natin kung mapapabalik siya rito. And here comes the glimpse back mga kaibigan. Rubik is the first one to fall. Nag-ahabol sila rito pero they are out of position. Here comes Phantom Lancer going in. Banda ultimate. Pop Wreckham. SF will survive. He is very low on HP. Pwede siya mamatay dito. Pero that will end up as a Rubik kill engagement on that hill. Pero no casualties for both team after that Rubik kill. Pero ito nag-ahabol mga kaibigan. Maganda ang position ng Tombstone dito. Mahirap abutin Kuya Eddie. And I think TNC, they will concede this tier 1 tower in the mid lane. Pero nandito naman si Gyrocopter. Pero naku po, delikado siya rito. Pwede siyang abutin ng tatlong hero. King with the presence of mind. And They will just force the fortification mga kaibigan sa side ng TNC dito. Samantala, continuous pressure being applied by the Darks here in the top lane. Bounty Hunter now starting to rotate towards the mid lane dito mga kaibigan. Here comes ATP coming in from the Bounty Hunter. Race pa more. There's a track Dota mga kaibigan, pero they will pop that smoke, not allowing Bounty Hunter to continue with the chase. At alam naman natin na papababain niya lang yung mga kaibigan. Ogre Magi nagtatago sa puno, pero nakatrack siya dito. Dalawa na ang nakatrack sa kanila rito. Here comes the Arcane and TNC. They are the 3 hero track mga kaibigan, and this is a bad idea for WePlay dahil pag naubos sila rito, toneladang ginto ang pwedeng makakuha dito ng TNC. Samantala, Chicken Song getting a bounty rune mga kaibigan, heading towards that mid lane for the defense. Tignan natin, can they mount up a defense dito mga kaibigan? The tower, drafting pass mga kaibigan. TNC, they might go for the defense dito. Here comes another tombstone. Here comes the ultimate, the lockdown mga kaibigan. Phantom Lancer is here. Darkseer is here as well. Nagkakabakbakan dito mga kaibigan. Darkseer, there's the leap, there's the ultimate. Wala pa rin casualty support mga kaibigan. Nagkakabakbakan. Here comes Scream. Queen of Pain with the Sonic Wave taking down the Darkseer. Nagkakabakbakan dito, pero Undying is low on HP, pero walang magawa ang TNC rito. And it is Raging WePlay getting that much needed kill, pero it will end up as a 1-for-1 trade. Undying will be down para sa side ng WePlay. Darkseer going down din para dito naman sa side ng TNC in action-packed Dota mga kaibigan. Again, you are watching the rebroadcast nitong laban ng WePlay and TNC for the Class S division of MPGL, you know. SF muna mga kaibigan. Chill lang siya rito. Going for a Eul Scepter of Divinity ang SF natin dito. Nabati ko nga pala mga Moraita boys kung saan nakatambay ang Raging WePlay ngayon. Kasama niya doon syempre ang team nila Oreo. Binabati ko rin ang mga homies natin. Mayan, panoorin nyo kung paano kayo natalo sa TNC mga jer. Eto, track Dota mga kaibigan. Naka-track Dota na naman ni Bounty Hunter. Nico AU is playing the Bounty Hunter very well. He is now level 8. 4,000 in terms of net worth. Orb of Venom is up on him, as well as a Tranquil Boots, allowing him to roam dito sa mapa without ever hindi niya kailangang problemahin ang kanyang regeneration dahil sulit X150. Pero ito, Phantom Lancer now up with the Diffusal Blade mga kaibigan. Travel Diffusal for your Phantom Lancer. Ito na mga kaibigan, si Bountylicious mga kaibigan, the Bountylicious Bounty Hunter. Oh, there comes the dust mga kaibigan. Nadas sa papira si Nico AU. Pumasok dito and the track Dota applied mga kaibigan. Here comes SF and Gyro with the darts here. The secondary track mga kaibigan. They want the kill on this Ogre Magi. Tignan natin, Phantom Lancer susubukang install ang progress dito. Na-track din siya dito mga kaibigan. Triple track Dota, the vacuum, and they will take down the Ogre Magi. Fly solo. Sinusubukan siyang ulihin dito mga kaibigan. Kompleto 5 rito. Oh no, nagmamasim. Gusto pang lumaban sa Dota 5 mga kaibigan. Here comes the clip back. The ultimate and the Phantom Lancer will go down as well. And TNC taking down 3 heroes on top of 3 track Dota. Ibig sabihin, many gold. And look at that gold exchange. It's a 2,800 gold exchange going in favor of TNC. Pag sinilip mo ang gold graph natin, they are now up by more than 2,000 dahil level 1 pa lang na yan na track Dota. Pag nag level 2 track Dota yan, tapos ang Dota 5. Yules completed on your SF mga kaibigan. So meron na siyang initiating mechanic. Meron din siyang pantakas dito. Of course, maraming usage ang Yules na yan. And TNC realizing the fact na they are up dito sa laban natin na to, they will now start to go for objective after objective after objective. But eto na sila mga kaibigan. 5-man heading towards the bottom lane. Rubik will be caught dito mga kaibigan. And this is another track. Here comes the lift for Rubik, but I don't think he will be able to escape. And this will be another track kill going in favor of TNC. Nico AU is now on a dominating streak. At marami-raming ginto para kay Kuya Nico AU yan. TNC marching towards the 0-1 tower in the bottom lane. They will be looking to push. They will be looking to apply pressure and force we play to engage. Currently, they are up by 5 kills into this game. Network wise, SF is ahead dito sa Phantom Lancer. Dark's here to follow, Queen to follow, Gyrocopter is here, Bounty Hunter is sitting at number 6, leaving Undying doon sa number 7 position sa in terms of network natin mga kaibigan. There's ATP coming in dito. There's the Disruptor mga kaibigan. Tignan natin. Raging we play. They are looking for a trade dito. Phantom Lancer, Undying, and Queen of Pain looking to take this tower. And here comes the TP coming in. Here comes the Glimp. Pwede nilang unahin yan. Glimp back mga kaibigan. With that. Uy, but dodging just in the nick of time, but SF with the Requiem of Soul. Here comes the Track Dota mga kaibigan, and there's the 2 races coming in from SF taking down Phantom Lancer, and this game is starting to get out of hand mga kaibigan. Eto na naman sila, they are looking for a chase. Rubik going down na naman mga kaibigan. The wall will be deployed into the bottom lane. They will take that kill on the Darks here, but still it will end up as a 2-for-1 trade. Overall, they want the kill on the Gyrocopter mga kaibigan. Tingnan natin, here comes the TP. Oh, hindi! Mayday! Oh no, here comes the Queen of Pain trying to stall etong Gyrocopter trying to run. Ogre Magi with that slow, and I think this will secure the kill on that Gyrocopter, and Gyro going down. Queen of Pain on a killing spree, but in the top lane, continuous pressure being applied by the Nevermore or SF dito mga kaibigan. Fortification again will be forced out of the side of Raging we play. Here comes the TP. They will be looking to defend dito mga kaibigan, but it is just a Phantom Lancer, and he will be glimped back. Uy, but he will avoid that by using yung kanyang doppelganger. Mahusay na laban. Ito mga kaibigan, 19 minutes into the game, andito na ang TNC. They are marching towards that mid lane. All tier 1 tower down on the side of Raging we play. We are looking at a 5,000 gold lead being enjoyed by the Radiant side, as well as a 5,000 in terms of experience natin dito. Greaves completed on your Darks here, and I think he will now go for that Pipe of Insight para naman sa magic resistance nila. Gyrocopter with an SNY completed on him. Bounty Hunter with a Solar Crest. Disruptor ni X-Lucky, medyo chill lang, naka green boots lang siya dito. At ito mga kaibigan, Gyrocopter, Smoke of Deceit, 5-man smoke coming in from Raging we play. They are looking for an engagement dito, pero hindi nila matatagpuan ng kalaban dito mga kaibigan. Sa sobrang kalungkutan nila, here comes the Gyrocopter, masaspatan nila dito. Ultimate will be popped by the Gyro. Gyro will be dead, and that is a 5-man kill. Pero here comes the Track Dota mga kaibigan. Tingnan natin kung maghabol sila. They are now starting to deploy that track mga kaibigan. Multiple track, Queen of Pain blinking in sa harap ng tatlo, and that is a very bad idea mga kaibigan. Here comes the ultimate coming in. Oh, the vacuum wall! Napaka-lupit na vacuum wall mga kaibigan. SF naglalakad sa kita. He will pop that Requiem, and he will be able to take down 2. They will take down 3. Triple kill for SF dito mga kaibigan, and that will be an ultra kill. Ogre the only one surviving on the side of Raging we play TNC, despite the Gyrocopter being picked out there by Team Raging we play. Nag-engage pa rin sila rito. Queen of Pain with that super awesome blink of the day, blinking into 3 heroes and forcing yung kanyang mga teammate to react doon dahil napalaban na siya. Pero Darts here with that MVP wall vacuum into the ultimate of the Disruptor. Tapos ang Dota 5 mga kaibigan. The Wombo combo has been deployed, and the result, catastrophe for Raging we play, and they are about to lose their tier 2 tower as well. Tignan natin kung they will be able to defend this. Ogre Magi, the lone survivor of that 5v5 engagement. Pero ito, wasak ang mukha niya dito mga kaibigan. Tingnan natin, Gyrocopter heading towards their jungle mga kaibigan. Tingnan natin kung magano sila rito. Track has been deployed. There's the Glimp back. Here comes Ogre. Habulin siya rito. There's the back yung mga kaibigan. Ogre will be caught into the ultimate. Ako delikado rito mga kaibigan. Bounty Hunter trying to escape. Tignan natin kung saan napunta niya dito. Tapon basura mga kaibigan. Here comes the Track Dota. He will go down, and the Ogre will survive, and forcing TNC for a disengage. SF into the mid lane mga kaibigan. BKB is also up on your SF on top of a Yasha and Yule Scepter dito. Tignan natin kung ano ang plano nila ngayon. SF. Yaman itong SF, 11k net worth para sa SF mo rito mga kaibigan. 7,500 gold lead para dito pa rin sa side ng the net.com team. Darcyr, meron siyang 1,700 gold dito on top of a Guardian Greaves and a Cloak. You are watching Mineski Pro Gaming League Class S Step Ladder rebroadcast mga kaibigan ng laban ng TNC and Raging Replay. Nico AU with the Solar Crest, Drum of Endurance, Trunkle Boots, Urn of Shadows, Magic Wand, and TP. And Bounty Hunter giving that much needed information for on the side of TNC. Ayan. Ibig sabihin, kailangan siya, intel gathering para malaman nila kung i-engage ba sila hindi. Ako, makuhuli nila mga kaibigan ng Phantom Lancer dito. Alam niya na mag-isa lang ang Phantom Lancer dito. TNC stalling the game. 4 of their heroes heading towards near the Rosh pit. I think they will try to go for Roshan dito mga kaibigan. They are now heading towards the Roshan at this is a very good attempt coming in from TNC dahil madyadong malayo mga kaibigan ng mga tiga WePlay dito to contest this, and Roshan dropping very low, and this is a secured Aegis and Roshan kill going in favor of TNC, further enhancing yung grip nila dito sa laban natin na to. Again, my name is Duno and I'm from Mineski TV. You are watching the rebroadcast of TNC versus WePlay, game number 1 of a best of 5 series for your MPGL Step Ladder elimination. And here comes TNC. They are in the bottom lane. 2 of their heroes in the mid lane. They are looking for pressure dito mga kaibigan. Just putting pressure into the bottom lane and into the mid lane. Tignan natin yan mga kaibigan. Fortification will be forced out of the side of the TNC as Phantom Lancer taking the tier 1 tower in the top lane. Here comes Queen of Pain. He will get caught mga kaibigan. Mapapabalik ba siya dito? Here comes the glimpse back. Queen of Pain is in big trouble mga kaibigan. Na-silent siya rito. He will go down. At Requiem of Soul coming in from SF. BKB will be popped. He will be able to kill the Ogre Magi. Rubik will go down as well. That is a double kill going into the way of the SF, and now they can breach the high ground dito mga kaibigan. They are now into the tier 3 tower mga kaibigan. 2 heroes alive on the side of WePlay. Phantom Lancer and Undying, pero wala silang magagawa rito kung hindi manood. Phantom Lancer continuing to pressure the tier 2 top sa side ng TNC, pero wala kami pakialam dyan. We will go for rocks and we will go for the lane advantage mga kaibigan dito. At ito mga kaibigan, lane advantage. Barracks mga kaibigan, nag-aabang lang siya rito. Ito na, tingnan natin, subukan niyang hitayin. There's the glimpse back. But again, from time to time, it is bag. Oh! Nakapag-teleport agad. Mahusay. Pero the teleport was late. The tower, the full set of racks in the bottom lane will be taken down by TNC and they won't lose their Aegis. SF with 2,600 extra gold. And I think TNC should go for the kill dito habang labang sila kasi I don't think may item yung Raging Replay to defend yung creeps sa bottom lane. I think matidepende lang pero continuous pressure yan dyan. Gyrocopter heading towards the top lane. Hindi ko alam kung anong plano niya rito. Bounty Hunter ni Nico AU nagpa-farm pa rin dito with 2,700 gold. Magpapapitas lang siya. Yan ang trip niya rito. Hindi tinuloy. TNC. Naghahanap sila ng window of opportunity dito. Gyrocopter leading WePlay naghahanap ng opportunity. Gyrocopter leading the way for Team TNC. They will now try to get this tier 2 tower into the top lane. At uupensa sila rito. Phantom Lancer with a heart pickup. Walang buyback para sa kanila dito. They are under the cover of smoke. They have Rubik with the vacuum. Tignan natin. Here comes the BKB. The Requiem will be popped. Makakatakas. Wave coming in from the Queen of Pain. and chaos everywhere. Ogre Margay on the backside mga kaibigan. Rubik with the vacuum na walang combo, and here comes Gyrocopter. They will take down the kill. At ito, nagkakahabol ang Porsche pa rito. Here comes the wall being deployed. Ogre will be caught by the glimpse mga kaibigan, and he will be isolated by the Gyrocopter. SF diving, super awesome SF moments, pero Aegis will creep up and he will be able to take that kill on the Undying, and he is now on a godlike streak, and they will now look to break the tier 3 tower into the top lane. Walang magawa dito, Darkseer. Here comes the ultimate. Nakakulong sa mukha. Boom! Binagsak ng mga racket. And Queen of Pain, makaka-blink out. Pero habol. And then there's the GG call. So dito will be TNC taking game number 1 of this best of 5 series. Chill. So we will now go to game number 2. Iloload lang natin again. This is just a rebroadcast nung naging laban ng TNC and we play para dito sa Class S step ladder natin. TNC Pro Team taking game number 1. Same password.